Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Sean, and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are having a phenomenal day. Happy Friday. The weekend is upon us once again, which means it is time. What is it time for? It is time for the lineup update video. For those of you that are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Second of all, what do we do here with the lineup update? Well, I'll explain. It's pretty self-explanatory. For about the past 13 or 14 weeks now here during the Madden 21 season, I've been showing you guys my team, my Madden Ultimate team specifically. I show you the offense, I show you the defense, the special teams, the specialists, the playbooks, the whole 9 yards. I inform you of any upgrades that we have made throughout the course of the week. This is the team that I take into battle with for 25 games of Fluke League. I mean Weekend League for the 4-day period that is open. Speaking of Weekend League Chronicles episode number 13 is live on the channel. Posted that yesterday. Go check that out. I'm sure there'll be a link in the top right-hand corner of your screen. It's probably already shown by now, so yay me. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, with it being Christmas time, and by the way, I'll talk a lot more about Christmas and New Year's on the last episode of Stealing Your Time for 2020, which is coming out tomorrow on all of the platforms that I usually put it on: YouTube, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Cheap little plug there. But with it being Christmas time, Madden Ultimate Team likes to go ahead and deck out Mutt and make it a little bit Christmas themed. The promo that they like to run around this time of year, and they've been running for several years, is called Zero Chill. And there's a lot of other... Okay, so Zero Chill is kind of the overarching program, right? And then there's also a lot of other sub-programs within it, if that makes any sense. It's one of the longer promos to do. It's one of the best promos that they do every year because we get so much content in a short period of time. This is the first week that they have been releasing Zero Chill content. It's a lot. It is a lot, and it's kind of complicated to go through. But I'm not going to go through it here because we're going through the lineup video instead. So there are a couple of pretty big-time players that we have picked up on the team that are related to the Zero Chill promo. You'll see all that and more here in a second. Now, before we get into that, once again, podcast tomorrow. I'm going to probably be doing a pack opening on Saturday just because with all the content coming out, I just feel like I have to do a pack opening. Sunday, I'm going to try to hopefully maybe get a video out for you guys related to a tip video. Potentially. I will keep you guys posted about that, though, on my Twitter page. Go follow me there. Link is down below in the description. So without further ado, let's not waste any more of you guys' time. Usually I like to try to make these videos short, but they don't usually go very short. They actually go pretty long. So here we go. Here is a look at the squad. And oh boy, there you see a couple of the players I was talking about. We'll talk about them here in depth in a second. Let's start off first with the big nasties on the offensive line. Not much has really changed here. I lied. There's actually a couple new players here. I don't think I showed you guys this man right here, Ryan Ramczyk. We got him last week. We had another 91-92 power-up pass just laying around, so we went ahead and said, screw it. We upgraded him. I think we needed the upgrade there at tackle, even though I don't think offensive line means jack squat. As you can see here, we also got Jason Kelsey, who was the center for the Philadelphia Eagles. We replaced Bruce Matthews with him, and we put Identifier on him. He is a part of one of the sub-programs within the Zero Chill promo. He is a Snow Beast. Alright, so this is a Snow Beast Jason Kelsey. He's a 94 overall. We put Identifier on him, of course, and we'll mention our abilities here in a minute. But yeah, he is pretty solid, I guess. He's really good in both run blocking and pass blocking. So there is that. Honestly, we just upgraded him because of the overall, and it was really cheap. Really cheap to upgrade as well. And then we still have the other three offensive linemen here that are the same. Jimbo Covert, Matt Stitchcomb, and Randy Cross. And, of course, the backups are all just Raiders and Niners for the Raiders and Niners team. Moving right along then to the tight ends, we still got Darren Waller, who is, in my opinion, still the best tight end in the game. And then Jared Cook, George Kittle there, just once again for team purposes. And now we move to the skill positions. Well, Darren Waller is considered a skill position, but the meat and potatoes, the bread and butter of this video. And I'm going to move my webcam over here to show you this man on the left, the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is Dion Sanders at wide receiver. He is a part, once again, of the Zero Chill promo. He is a part of the sub-promo called OOP, or P, or Poop without P, the first P, or, as it is called, the Out of Positions. And out of position players have been a part of the Zero Chill promo for a long time. It's always one of the more unique parts of the promo and of Madden Ultimate Team every single year. And this bad boy right here just may very well be the greatest OOP player that they have ever released. And I'll show you guys why here momentarily. So they gave him a 95 overall, which is crazy. You can see that little, it says route runner there. That's his archetype. They gave him the best archetype for a receiver you could possibly get. I'm going to move my webcam back over there. Whoa, moving everywhere. So yeah, they gave him the best archetype. And yeah, Dion Sanders played some wide receiver in his career. But was he ever a route runner like T.O.? Or like Marvin Harrison or Reggie Wayne or someone who I'm just thinking off the top of my head who are amazing route runners? No, but that's the uniqueness, that's the coolness of this promo. It's unorthodox things, unorthodox players and whatnot. And this is pretty unorthodox, I'd say, giving him the route runner archetype. I will say the only downfall this card has, it's really unfortunate, is that he only gets the Dallas Cowboys chemistry. For those of you that know Dion Sanders, he played for like 87,000 teams in his career. I'm kidding. He probably played for like 6 or 7 in his NFL career, which is a lot of teams. And very famously, he played for the San Francisco 49ers. Unfortunately, since we can't change the team chem, he can only be a Cowboy. He can only get +2 speed for us. He would have gotten another speed boost, but unfortunately, he doesn't. Now here's the stats. And just this is the best wide receiver in the game, and it's Dion Sanders, 97 speed. If you have a Cowboys theme team, he's 99 speed, which is crazy, absolutely insane. He's got insane catching too at 94. He maxes out at short route running with 99, 95 medium, 91 deep route running. He hits all the route thresholds, guys. It's insane. That's why I believe, in my opinion, this is probably the greatest out-of-position player that Madden has ever released. There has been some really good ones in the past. There has been a wide receiver Dion that they've released in the past, but it has never been this good. They've always make him super fast before in the past, but they didn't give him any route running. This year, they said, screw it. We're going to make him fast, and we're going to give him all the route running. And the route running archetype. It's just insane. And when I saw this card being teased on the Madden Twitter, I was like, oh my god, there's no doubt in my mind that we're going to pick up this card because he is just insane. I paid around $480 for him, which I think is pretty good. He's definitely going to go down in price over here in the next few days, but I had to get him. We got rid of Chad Johnson. Honestly, was not the biggest fan of Chad Johnson. Didn't really like the way he animated on some catches. Maybe it's because of his traits. I'm not sure exactly why, but I was not the biggest Chad Johnson fan. Maybe we'll come back to him later on in the year, but we had to squeeze Dion Sanders in here. It was just a no-brainer. As you can see, we put route technician on him, which is still insane that he gets this for 2 ability points out of our 10. So yeah, Dion Sanders, the greatest, maybe one of the greatest athletes in the history of professional sports in the world. He played in the MLB, played football, probably the greatest corner of all time. And he's the best wide receiver in Madden Ultimate Team in the year 2020. It's just insane. Just insanity. I am super, super excited to see how well he's been a goon for me. I've played a few games with him of seasons. He's a monster. He is a monster. I'm going to hopefully be calling his name out a lot. So, there's Dion Sanders. He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Of course, we still have Reek. Reek is not going anywhere. He is still probably my favorite target to go to. It's probably 1A and 1B. Dion Sanders probably now the best receiver. Tyreek Hill just slightly underneath of him. It's insane. It's insane. We still have other receivers. Once again, we got rid of Chad Johnson, so rip. We still have Andre Johnson, and then just backups for Raiders and Niners Kim. And then once again here, we still have Brett Favre. Not much has changed there. Got Gunslinger on him, and then Reggie Bush. Hopefully Bo Jackson gets a upgrade soon. Hopefully he gets a 50 card. That'd be sick. And then Raheem the Dream Mostert still here as well. We're gonna work him into the thick rotation a little bit more. Once again in this upcoming weekend league. So yeah, quickly here we'll go over the abilities. Not much has changed at all with the abilities from last week's video. If you watched that, we still have edge protector on both of our tackles. Jimbo Covert and Ryan Ramczyk. We have route technician now on Dion Sanders, even though I don't think he will necessarily need it. It's always nice to have. Tyreek Hill now just has the double me ability or double me X factor. He did have outside apprentice last week, but we took it off of him. Jason Kelsey once again center with identifier. Brett Favre with gunslinger. And then tight end apprentice on Darren Waller and backfield master on Reggie Bush. So that, abilities-wise, not much has changed at all over the course of the last few weeks, actually. And I don't see it changing at all, really, here in the near future. So, yes. That is the offense. Dion Primetime Sanders, the newest addition. Now we move on to the defense, where we have a couple other additions to the team. And we're going to go ahead right here, right now, and talk to you about potentially one of the best cornerbacks in the game. I think he's the best cornerback in the game right now. He's one of the greatest cornerbacks in the history of football. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the only defensive player in college football history to win the Heisman Trophy. It is none other than Charles Woodson. Yes, indeed, Charles Woodson is back in Madden Ultimate Team. It's been, I think, a few years, maybe 2 to 3 years, since he was last in the game. He is always an absolute dog in this game. And look at that card art, too. That card art is just absolutely sexy. I remember, before the game came out, everyone was railing on the card art being so bad. These card arts are so insane. Some of these card arts on these cards are just so sick. And this, look at that. That's just sexy as fuck. That is so sexy. But anyways, Charles Woodson, cornerback. It's unfortunate they didn't give him safety as a secondary position because he played safety, too. But they just gave him cornerback. It is what it is. It is what it is. Why I was doubly excited to get this card is, as you guys can see, obviously, he was a Raider. He was a long-time Oakland Raider. He obviously played for the Packers as well. Won a Super Bowl with them. I think he was with the Raiders when they won their Super Bowl as well. Or no, they didn't win a Super Bowl. He only won the Super Bowl with the Packers, I believe. But yeah, I was doubly excited for this because obviously we're still running the Raiders theme team. So he gets a +1 speed boost with Sprinter, so now he gets +3. So he's at 97 speed. He's got maxed out man, really good zone, good press. He's the best cornerback in the game. And as you see on the top right on his card and also the top left right above me, he's a 99 overall on our team. The first 99 overall card in this game after all of the chemistry boosts with Sprinter, Lockdown, and the Raiders chem. Our first 99 overall card chemmed up in Madden 21 is none other than Charles Woodson. So this card is going to be very, very special for me. I'm hoping that he goes crazy for me this weekend. He's replacing Dante Jackson, who played well for us, but I feel like it was really necessary, really time to hit the upgrade on Dante Jackson. And what better way to do it than with one of the best cornerbacks, best defensive players to ever graze the field, Charles Woodson. Charles Bartholomew James Woodson. Super cool that he's back in the game. First 99 overall, 2 on our team. That's amazing. Other cornerbacks, we still have the Dick, Night Train Lane. We still have DRC as well, and we still have the actual Dion Sanders. Right there, you can see the cornerback Dion Sanders still on our team. Front 7, really nothing much has changed here at all. Literally nothing has changed here with the linebackers. Everything, every player is still the same. We have abilities here now. We'll get to that here in a second. And the safeties, nothing much has changed here except for we no longer have Ed Reed. We had Ed Reed last week. We actually went ahead and we picked up Eddie Jackson, and I'll explain why here momentarily. Now, Ed Reed was very, very good. I really enjoyed him. But Eddie Jackson is kind of an upgrade. He is kind of an upgrade to Ed Reed because Ed Reed only got 95 speed, or 94 speed, sorry. Eddie Jackson gets 95. And plus, look at that. He's maxed out zone. Really good man, even though I don't ever put him in man. This is a really good card. And the main reason why we did this, and once again, he is a snow beast, just like Jason Kelsey. He was a part of this promo, the Zero Trail promo, but the sub promo called Snow Beast. Very sick card art, by the way, still. Very sick card art. The reason why we went ahead with Eddie Jackson over Ed Reed is because this card was so cheap to build. He was super cheap to build. We were able to make $200-300K off of selling off Ed Reed entirely. So that was kind of the decision behind that. And we made an upgrade too, so we saved coins. We gained back coins from Ed Reed, plus we made an upgrade too. Can't really ask for much better than that. So Eddie Jackson, he is going to be where Ed Reed was this past weekend. He's going to be starting at strong safety, even though he has that free safety here. Still have Ronnie Lott, Taylor Mays, Jonathan Abram here is for the Oakland Raiders chem, or Vegas Raiders chem. So, yeah, that is the defense. Now we'll go into the abilities here. And once again, I changed my abilities so much. So much. It's crazy. As you can see here, Charles Woodson, we just had to put Acrobat on him, of course, and then we put Universal Coverage on him as well. Leroy Selman, we gave abilities to once again. We gave him double or nothing. Trying a little bit of something out here. Giving him double or nothing. Double or nothing is pretty good. Acrobat on the Dick. Acrobat on Eddie Jackson. Acrobat on Ronnie Lott. Acrobat on DRC. Double or nothing on Ricky Jackson. Acrobat and Secure. Tackler on Taylor Mays. And then last but not least, Dion Sanders. Once again, but on defense with Acrobat. And yes, by the way, you can play with defense or with Dion on defense and offense, which is very, very cool. Very glad that that's a thing. So yeah, that is a look at the defense. Special teams there real quick. Nothing changed there. We still have Morton Anderson with focus kicker. Hopefully we can get Sebastian Janikowski soon as well. Just for a little bit extra kick power. We still have Montez Sweat down here chilling. I need to get rid of Dante Jackson out of here. He's no longer on the team. So, yeah, moving on then. Strategy. We're still rocking with the Oakland Raiders on offense. I keep saying Oakland Raiders. The Las Vegas Raiders on offense. And the Giants on defense. There's all the Raiders. John Gruden, the jerseys, the stadium, the whole works. And that's pretty much it. That is a look at the lineup. If you guys have any questions on anything regarding my lineup or just any questions in general when it comes to Madden Ultimate Team, don't be hesitant. Leave them down below as a comment. I'll try to answer them the best of my ability, if there are any. If not, then that's cool. That's cool. I'm really hoping that we can bounce back after the train wreck that we had last week. Hopefully we can try to get 20 wins. That's obviously the big time. That's the goal that we've been trying to chase for a while now. We've been close a couple of times. Hopefully this can be the week. Hopefully this can be the week we can get 20 wins finally, or maybe more. Who knows? We just have to play good. It's easier said than done. We just have to play good. So that is the team that we're taking into battle with for 25 games a weekend league this weekend. Once again, podcast coming out tomorrow. Try to get out a video on Saturday and Sunday other than the podcast as well. I will let you guys know about all of that and more on my Twitter feed. So you keep in touch. The easiest. So that's pretty much going to do it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you tomorrow for the podcast. Until then, I'm Steeler Shawn and I'm signing out. Peace.